Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Now we are going to discuss the third subtopic that is about introducing visual aid tools such as graph, chart, and diagrams, part number 2. Now let's talk about the differences between chart, graph, and diagram. Number 1. Chart presents informations in the form of graph, diagram, or table. It is a graphical representation of data, in which the data is represented by symbols, such as bars in a bar chart, lines in a line chart, or slices in a pie chart. Number 2. Graphs. Graphs show the mathematical relationship between set of data. In other words, all graphs are charts, but not all charts are graphs. And the number 3, a diagram. It is a symbolic representation of informations according to some visualization techniques. In short, a diagram, chart, or graph can help by summarizing the key features of the data and representing it as a picture. Here are some pictures that could explain more. Number 1. A bar chart. It is a chart with rectangular bars with length proportional to the values that they represent. It presents categorical data with rectangular bars with heights or lengths proportional to the values that they represent. The bars can be plotted vertically or horizontally. A vertical bar chart is sometimes called a column chart. Number 2. A pie chart or a circle chart. It is a special chart that uses pie slices. It is to show the relative sizes of data. It is a circular statistical graph which is divided into slices to illustrate the numerical proportion. In a pie chart, the arc length of each slice and consequently it is central angle and area, it is proportional to the quantity it represents. Number 3. A line chart. It is a graphical representative of an asset, historical price actions that connect a series of data points with a continuous line. And next we have number 1, a flowchart. It is a type of diagram that represents a workflow or process. It can also be defined as a diagrammatic representation of an algorithm, a step-by-step approach to solving a task. And also, it shows the steps as boxes of a various kind and their order by connecting the boxes with arrows. And the number 2, a tree structure or tree diagram. It is a way of representing the categorized nature of a structure in a graphical form. The tree diagrams display all the possible outcomes of an event. Each branch in a tree diagram represent a possible outcome and calculate the probability. And the number 3, a Venn diagram, also called primary diagram, or set diagram, or logic diagram. It is a diagram that shows all possible logical relations between a finite collections of different sets. These diagrams depict elements as points in the plane, and sets as regions inside the closed curve. And then we have number 4, a histogram. It is a graphical display of data using bars of different height. In a histogram, each bar group numbers into range. Taller bars show that more data falls in that range. It displays the shape and spread of the continuous sample data. Number 5, a pictogram uses pictures or symbols to represent number of units of data. The images usually relate to the data shown. It is a chart that uses pictures to serve the data. It is set out in the same ways as the bar chart, but instead of bars, they use columns of images to show the numbers in fold. And the number 6, the function graph. The concept of the graph of a function is generalized to the graph of a relations. Okay students, that's all about the third subtopic related to the introducing visual aid tools such as graph, chart, and diagram, part number 2. Thank you very much for your attention. See you at the next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.